Could the outcome of the 2024 US election really turn your financial world upside down? The 2024 US election is being touted as one of the most pivotal moments in American history, with far-reaching consequences that'll be felt for generations to come. But what about its potential impact on your wallet? Can a change in leadership really affect your financial stability? The answer is a resounding yes. As Americans, we're no strangers to the concept of elections shaping our economic landscape. From tax reform to healthcare, the decisions made by our elected officials have a direct bearing on our daily lives. So, as we gear up for the 2024 election, it's essential to examine the potential financial implications of this monumental event. In this video, we'll delve into the potential consequences of the 2024 election on your personal finances. We'll explore the economic landscape leading up to the election, dissect the major policies proposed by candidates, and examine how past elections have affected the economy. Buckle up, because the outcome of this election could have a profound impact on your financial future. The U.S. economy is currently navigating treacherous waters, with inflation rates soaring and the national debt ballooning to unprecedented levels. The labor market, on the other hand, has experienced a remarkable resurgence in recent years, with unemployment rates plummeting to historic lows. But as we approach the 2024 election, the specter of government spending looms large, threatening to upset the delicate balance of our economic ecosystem. As the election draws near, Americans are growing increasingly anxious about the potential fallout from the candidates' proposed policies. Will a new administration bring about an era of fiscal responsibility? Or will it lead to a further expansion of the national debt? The answer, much like the economy itself, remains uncertain. The candidates vying for the top spot have proposed a range of policies that'll have far-reaching consequences for your wallet. From tax reform to social programs, each candidate's platform is a puzzle piece that'll influence the broader economic landscape. We'll break down the major policies proposed by each candidate, examining how they might affect your personal finances. Democratic candidate Kamala Harris and Republican candidate Donald Trump have proposed contrasting economic policies that could significantly impact personal finances. Kamala Harris's economic policies. Tax reforms. Harris plans to increase taxes on corporations and individuals earning over $400,000 annually. This includes raising the corporate tax rate from 21% to 28% and the capital gains tax rate for high earners to 28%. Middle-class relief. Harris proposes expanding the child tax credit, offering up to $6,000 for a child's first year and providing $25,000 in down payment assistance for first-time homebuyers. Small business support. Harris suggests increasing the tax deduction for small business startup expenses to $50,000, aiming to stimulate entrepreneurship. Potential implications. While these measures aim to alleviate financial burdens on middle and lower-income families, the increased tax obligations on corporations and high-income individuals could lead to higher consumer prices if businesses pass on the additional costs. Donald Trump's economic policies. Tax reductions. Trump advocates for making the 2017 Tax Cuts and Jobs Act permanent, maintaining reduced tax rates for individuals and corporations. Deregulation. He emphasizes reducing regulations to foster business growth and economic expansion. Tariffs. Trump proposes implementing new tariffs to protect American jobs and industries. Supporters argue that lower taxes and deregulation could spur economic growth and job creation. However, critics warn that such policies might exacerbate income inequality and reduce funding for social programs. Harris's policies focus on redistributing wealth through increased taxation of the affluent to support middle and lower-income individuals, while Trump's approach centers on tax cuts and deregulation to stimulate economic growth. Voters should consider how these differing strategies align with their financial priorities and the broader economic implications. Then there's the issue of social programs, which have become a sticking point in the election cycle. Will a new administration expand Medicaid, or will it seek to dismantle the Affordable Care Act? The answer remains unclear, but one thing is certain. The outcome of this election will have a profound impact on your personal finances. The candidates' policies on job creation are another crucial aspect to consider. Will a new administration prioritize infrastructure spending, or will it focus on cutting red tape and promoting entrepreneurship? The potential consequences are far-reaching, with the possibility of new job opportunities on the one hand, and the risk of increased inflation on the other. In the midst of all this uncertainty, it's essential to examine how past elections have affected the economy and individual finances. History has shown us that elections can have a profound impact on the economy, from the Roaring '20s to the stagflation of the 1970s. By examining these historical precedents, we can gain a deeper understanding of the potential consequences of the 2024 election. Take the 1980 election, for example, which saw Ronald Reagan sweep into power on a tide of economic nationalism. His tax cuts and deregulation policies were hailed as a triumph by some, but they also contributed to a rise in income inequality and a widening of the budget deficit. Fast forward to the 2008 election, which saw Barack Obama inherit an economy on the brink of collapse. His stimulus package and banking reforms helped stabilize the financial system, but they also led to a rise in government spending and a growing national debt. The 2016 election, meanwhile, saw Donald Trump ride into power on a wave of populist sentiment, promising to drain the swamp and restore American greatness. His tax cuts and deregulation policies did lead to a period of economic growth, but they also contributed to a growing budget deficit and a rise in income inequality. These historical precedents serve as a valuable reminder of the potential consequences of the 2024 election. By examining the past, we can better prepare for the future and make informed decisions about our financial lives. Of course, not everyone agrees on the potential consequences of the 2024 election. Some argue that the outcome will have little to no impact on the economy, citing the resilience of the U.S. financial system. Others believe that a change in leadership will bring about a new era of prosperity, or conversely, that it'll lead to economic Armageddon. As we weigh the potential counter-arguments, it's essential to consider the views from different political perspectives. By acknowledging the complexities of the issue, we can gain a more nuanced understanding of the potential consequences of the 2024 election. In conclusion, the 2024 U.S. election has the potential to send shockwaves through the economy, affecting everything from taxes to social programs and job markets. As we approach this pivotal moment in American history, it's essential to be informed and prepared. By examining the candidates' policies, historical precedents, and counter-arguments, we can make informed decisions about our financial lives and ensure that we're ready for whatever the future holds. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to check out my other videos on personal finance. The information shared in this video is for educational purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Please consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Need to keep your screen looking busy? Sign up for our free email newsletter. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and get notifications for more 5-minute fixes.